difficult after the lunch, but let me try and inspire you through the work what we have been doing and keep you awake. So it gives me immense pleasure and it's a great honor to be here, standing in front of you to share the journey of carers worldwide and the work what we have been doing particularly in developing countries. And also may I take this opportunity to sincerely thank Rekha Madam and also Brinda for organizing this fantastic conference. Please give a big round of applause to Rekha. So part of my presentation, last 2 days, you have been hearing about what to do with the children with Down syndrome or adults with Down syndrome. Today, as Dr. Suresh has talked about, it is about you. How you can look after yourself so that you can improve your own health and well-being, then the quality of care can be improved for the children with the Down syndrome. Lots of delegates have been asking last 1.5 days, what inspired you to think about this issue, caring for carers? So I've been postponing, you have to come to listen to this story. So here I am, and I'm going to share you the story of what inspired me to think about the caring. So 2 experiences I would like to share. Before I moved to UK, I've been working in India, particularly in mental health field. And I used to meet with families like yourself, lots and lots of family members. They used to ask me several questions, but 2 questions were constantly repeating. Every time I was having a meeting with the family members, 2 questions were constantly repeating. One was, why this happened to us? What did we do? Was it a past karma or a sin or somebody has done a witchcraft? That was the one question. Whatever knowledge, understanding, information I had, I was able to respond to that question adequately. But the second question, which had a huge impact on me, and I didn't do anything at that time, which the word you have been hearing last 1.5 days. The question was, what happens if I die tomorrow? What happens if something happens to me? This is the primary caregiver who is asking that question. So this is 15 years ago. Like most human beings, my concern was the person who has been affected. He or she has been chained, locked in the room, suffering and in difficulties. So always my focus was on that individual, not the carer. At that time, neither I responded to that question, nor I answered that question, or facilitated carers to come together to find an answer. I left as is. But that question was constantly haunting me. That is the first inspiration for me or experience for me to think about this issue deeply. And the second one is about personal experience I would like to share. This is my family. And I have a beautiful 2 daughters. When our second daughter was born, we discovered that she has Down syndrome. The kind of questions what they were asking 15 years ago, 12 years ago, the same questions was going through our mind as well. Why us? What did we do? In spite of having all this knowledge, all this background, traveled around the world, met with so many families, worked in the same sector, but still the question was coming to us. It was affecting our health and well-being. And between Ruth and myself, we had to give up our job. We both were holding the job. But we could afford that. We had a choice to do that. Of course, it is a privilege to have Maya in our life. She is enriching our life. If there wasn't a support from friends and families and professionals, I don't think I would have been standing here and sharing that experiences. First year, like so many stories I heard the last 1.5 days, that every alternate week we were in hospital. You name, she has that problem. So that has a huge impact on us. Imagine a country like UK having all the advanced support system, healthcare and all. Still we were having this kind of difficulties. That led me to ask a simple question. Imagine a country like India where I am born and brought up. there are millions and millions of carers or family members are caring for their loved one without any recognition, without any acknowledgement, without any appreciation. This led me to think about this issue quite deeply. I want to take another just 30 seconds to show you. Now she is 12-year-old and she is doing incredible. She plays football, she does swimming, she goes for horse riding, and she also goes for camping. Like, in fact, today she is in a camp, part of her scouts and guides. So she goes away on her own. But it has costed us our own life. It had a huge impact on Ruth and myself. So what I'm going to share is one more story here. As you can see here, horse riding and all. And she's also like a budding writer. She has a great imagination. She tells the story. You may have heard a children author called Jacqueline Wilson. She's one of the famous child writer in the UK. She has written more than 110 books. And Maya is one of our fan. So we went for her book launch, and after book reading, Jacqueline Wilson asked her a question. Anybody has any question about the book? So as a parent, when she raised her hand, I was also so proud. I thought she was going to ask a question about something she read in the book, about the characters and all. But her question really surprised not only me, even to the author. The question was, Jacqueline, I have been reading all your books, but have you ever thought of writing a character of a girl with Down syndrome? Really, it brought tears into everybody's eyes in the room. And even Jacqueline said, Maya, you inspired me. You opened my eyes. I never thought about that. And she took all the details about her, and now they are a pen pals. They are writing stories about together. Hopefully one day that book will come. So that is enough about me and my family and our children. Now I'm going to take you through a totally different world. And most of our work is in rural area, but we have been working in urban as well, in cities. How we are providing the support, I will take you through that journey. As Dr. Suresh has mentioned, Carers Worldwide is the only organization which is strategically working on the unpaid family carers in developing countries. So, before I share about what are their problems and all, we have done a very short video. I will take you through that. Hopefully some of those stories you will associate with your own life. This is the story of 4 family members where husband is caring for a wife who has been paralyzed, and children are caring for both the parents. Father is mentally ill, mother has a physical disability. Because of that, she has to give up her school. One side we talk about right to education, other side she doesn't have that choice. So I'm going to take you through that short video.
నా వికలాంగం నా బాధ శివున పోతానది అయిపోయింది. నా బాధ బట్టలు విండడము, నీళ్ళు వేయడము, డేట్ అయినా కానీ పిండేసుకోవడము, మరకాలు పెట్టడము, ఊ పెట్టడము, మళ్ళీ కొచ్చుకున్నా పెట్టుకున్నా అన్నీ చేసుకున్నాను. పరిస్థితి నా ముందు కొడుకుండే ఓ బిడ్డుండే, కొడుకులంతా పాము కొట్టి తెచ్చిపోయా. బిడ్డ మూడు ఇంటికి ఇచ్చినాను. చాలా అంటే వికలాంగంగా తెచ్చుకున్నప్పటి నుంచి ఇంకా బాధలో ఇంకా పునిష్ట అయిపోయింది. నేను అట్లే తన నాకు పచ్చివారం వచ్చింది. నాకు ఎంతో కష్టం చేసుకుంటూ పోవాలి అకౌంట్ లేదు. లేకపోతే నా పరిస్థితి బాగా లేకుండా చచ్చిపోతుంది. నా బాధ చేసే దిక్కులే దివాళం జరిగింది. నేను ఏదైతే పడిపోతానో పని వినడం 150 వస్తుంది. వారం నుండి పెట్టుకునేది ఏదో పింఛన్ వస్తే దాంట్లో జరుపుకుంటున్నాను. సంఘర్ష గ్రూప్లో ఉన్నాను. దాంట్లో తెచ్చి పెట్టుకున్నాను. ఏదైనా పని పోతే ఎవరైనా ఇంటి పక్కలో చెప్పిపోతాను. వాళ్ళ పని ఉంటే నేను వాళ్ళ సాయం అవుతాను, వాళ్ళు నాకు సాయం అవుతారు. సార్ నా భార్య నా సేవను చూసేదానికి బయటోళ్ళేమో అని అనుకున్నా. నాకు అభ్యంతరం లేదు. నా భార్య నాకు ముక్కు, నా భార్య పాటే నాకు బాగున్నట్లు.
మా అమ్మని చూస్తున్నానంటే కష్టం అవుతుంది సార్, బాగా వేస్తుంది సార్. మా నాన్న ఎక్కడంటే ఎక్కడ పోతాడు సార్. మనం పట్టుకొచ్చుకున్నా ఇంకా గూ తినిపిల్ల మాకు గడిపిల్ల సార్. అన్నీ మేమే చేపిస్తాం సార్, అన్నీ మేమే చేపిస్తాం. లేకపోతే ఎక్కడన్నా చుట్టూ పోతాడు అని కాసి మా అమ్మ పట్టుకొచ్చుకున్నా అన్నీ మేమే చూపించాలి, అన్నీ మేమే చేయాలి సార్. మా అమ్మకు బాధ అనిపిస్తుంది సార్. ఒక్కసారి ఏడుకొస్తుంది సార్. నాకు ఎక్కడ పోయినా ఇంకా నేనే ఉండాలా, ఎటువైనా ఒక జ్వరం వచ్చిందంటే నేనే పోవాలి, ఎక్కడ చుట్టాను. లేకపోతే కూలి అని ఎవరు పిలుస్తారు, మాకు సార్ ఎవరు పిలుస్తారు. మా అమ్మకు పింఛన్ వచ్చినప్పుడు మేము ఉప్పు కారం అన్నీ తెచ్చుకుంటాం. బజార్కి అక్కడ వెళ్ళి తెచ్చుకొని అట్లా సరిదిప్పుతాము. ఆమెకు ఇంకా 1000 రూపాయలు వచ్చింది, అంతే వచ్చి రావు.